Okay, this is the next part of my journey walkthrough guide of the latest PSN game from that game company. I'm Escher, this is Click to Unlock, and this is the temple level. It's the 6th section of the game, the 6th level. You may have noticed I've been leaving out all the in-between cutscenes. That's for you to enjoy. I'm only here to help you along and to give you some guidance and some help for trophies and if you got stuck in the game. But this is a beautiful level. Again, as I said in the last part, the pacing of the game really is quite something, and after the quite scary, unsettling section of the last level, now gives way to this probably one of the more puzzle-like levels in the game, but certainly one of the most enchanting, shall we say, enchanting. The key is to find these little sections. These aren't part of the historian trophy, they're just separate for this level. But each one of them, as you activate it, activates this central temple area, and it fills up like a sea of loveliness in which you can charge and float out of. Another little symbol to make the scarf longer there, nice and easy one to find. And basically each section you need to raise the ethereal mist that little bit higher, and there will be there's like a little task in each one. This one is to get from platform to platform, which will allow you to charge up on the floating material, and in order to get to the next platform, and this incrementally they take you a little bit higher in the temple. The ultimate aim is to get to the top of the temple, and every time you get to a section, as you can see it over there, it will raise the ethereal mist a little higher, and that means if you do fall and you do mess it up, you can at least fly and float up to where you've got it to, so you can always kind of pick up where you left off. So first things first, the floating panel, these panels that are jutting out, you work your way up them. Each one is a little bit higher, and you can float to each one of them until you get to the second switch. It's a switch, effectively, I guess. A little call to open it up, and there we go, and it raises up. This one creating the sort of jellyfish type pods, jellyfish cloth pods. Yeah, that game company has certainly got some imagination. But yes, you can float around on these, you can bounce on them, and get right up to the next level. Look around, scarf's getting nice and long. There are, in this level, another 2 symbols at least, other than the one that I got at the beginning of this video, and there is also an achievement for there's also a historian trophy part. One of the story tablets is also hidden in this level, along with another secret trophy, which is the ancestors. Answers to all of them are of course available on the Click to Unlock channel. They will be in the video specific to those parts, otherwise this one would go on for quite a long time. As you can see there, to get to this section you need to ride the huge creature that appears once you activate the last button, and if you ride the huge creature thing, it will the huge cloth creature thing, there it is floating down there. If you ride that, that will take you up to the next level, which in turn means you can then float even higher and get to these platforms here, and each time you touch one of these platforms, one of these bridges will appear. This is quite good fun, this part, actually. I was supposed to start the other way, then we go back, and then yes, here we go, and you can sort of fly around inching your way higher and higher with each level, and it's nice to stay on. It's if you can get a full run from the first one right up to the top, it's quite satisfying. I didn't quite get it there, but it is possible and it is quite nice. And as you can see, just coming up is the next switch section to turn on. It's quite it is quite high up, this temple, and it's lovely to have an explore. If you just drop down and start exploring around below, there's loads to find, and it's quite therapeutic and satisfying. And the final one, which raises it up even higher. So that's 5 stages, I think. 5 stages to get up. And this one takes you right up to the top and the end of the level, to the to the end of level sit down point, which takes you to a little cutscene. And it's you do have to walk up the stairs to highlight the mini monuments there as they light up, and then in the centre you can just activate them all in one go. So next part, level 7, join me for the next part.